get a good position, and slow down and regain your balance before you start skating again. In roller derby, you're taught to skate as fast as you can and hit as many people as you can before you fall down, pretty much. So over here, we've got some of our skaters. We've got Holly right here.
Put your hands up. Wave hi.
We've got Anna Marie. We've got April. We have Cassie. And of course, we have Blue or Brandy. Always know her as Blue.
And did you already announce it? Did you already say who you are?
What?
Did you say who you are?
Yeah, I already said who I was.
Okay.
Okay, so roller derby is a full contact sport. It's blocking with the body. So there's absolutely no blocking initiating with the elbows. There's no blocking initiated with the hands. There's no blocking initiated with anything below your knee. So that obviously means no kicking, no secondary contact above the shoulders, no secondary or initial contact below the knees.
None of that.
We like our knees, we like our heads, we don't like to get concussions, and we don't like to have hurt ankles and knees. All right, so a few safety things about roller derby. We also, obviously, we wear helmets. All right, we have our little mouth guards in our mouth. There are several different types of mouth guards. You can get a mouth guard at Walmart for 99 cents in the football section, or you can go to a dentist and get a really nice mouth guard that's custom to your teeth, or you can get the mid-grade one that you heat and boil and mold to your teeth. We're not really specific about the type of mouth guard, just any mouth guard will do,
Okay.
as long as it doesn't fall out of your mouth. Then we have our knee pads. There's different types of knee pads. You have skateboarding knee pads, and then you have the high-impact roller derby knee pads. Those are the knee pads that we use because we tend to fall down on our knees initially most of the time. The goal is to not fall on your knees, but when you do, a safe way to fall on your knees is called a tandem fall. So when you do fall on your knees, instead of falling on both knees at once, you tandemly try to drop to one knee and then the other while you're making contact. You don't want to slam down on your knees because we really, really like our knees. Then we have elbow pads. Again, these are high impact, high resistance elbow pads. These are not your skateboarding elbow pads. One of the famous falls, or the best falls that we have for when you're falling in the pack, is called a small fall. And you're basically making contact with 4 points at the same time, with your elbows and your knees, bringing everything in together, making yourself as small as possible so you will not accrue penalties. We also have wrist guards, protect our wrists. Again, sometimes we tend to put our hands down to stop ourselves from falling. We're not supposed to do that, but sometimes we do, and this is to protect our wrists. Then we have our skates. The best part about it, every roller derby girl loves their skates. We clean our skates, we polish them, we get new wheels for them, we get cute laces for them. And the cute laces are awesome and all that, but they tend to fray a lot and they're not very useful. So we tend to use the hockey skate laces because they have wax on them and they help hold the position better and they don't fray as much.
Our skates are like
But
our
if you have any questions about skates, feel free to approach our booth over there and we'll answer any questions that you have. There are a couple of places that we shop for our skates. We have the board shop on 41A, and then we also have Asphalt Beach in Nashville. Those are our two places that we normally shop for our skating gear. As a referee, which I act as a referee sometimes, and we have a future referee here as well, the referees are responsible for checking the areas for safety. We are like the safety officers. We want to make sure that the game goes as safe as possible and the very high full contact sport that it is as safe as possible. We ensure that there is safe contact between the target zones and blocking zones. Target zones are areas you're going to target. It's like you're shooting a weapon at a target. You're targeting for that area. Those are your target zones. Blocking zones are zones where you can initiate a block. Blocking zones, target zones. As referees, we ensure that our roller derby skaters are utilizing those areas. There's absolutely no blocking above the shoulders. As I said earlier, no blocking, no secondary, no initial, none of that. If you are caught blocking above the shoulders, making secondary or initial impact, you will go to the penalty box for 1 minute. Unless you really, really hurt somebody, and then you're going to go home. And you're not going to get to play anymore. Take your skates off. All right. So other safety things are called situational awareness. This is when we're skating in the pack and we're looking around us. Our head is on a swivel. Everything that happens in roller derby when you're actually in the pack is going on behind you. Everything's going behind you. So you're always wanting to look behind you. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Always. Communication is big. People on my team, we're skating in a pack. Hey, where you at? Coming up on the inside, coming up on the outside. So a nice good derby stance, we always say, get in derby stance. The derby stance is a nice low, wide squat. A good way to check your derby stance is to put your elbows on your knees. Touch your fingertips to your chin. Or as we say, like you're peeing in the woods and you don't want to pee on the back of your thighs. We say that too. That's a good derby stance right there. That's safety tip for the day. Don't pee on yourself. Safety tip of the day. All right. Awesome. So we have jammers and blockers. That's why we've got these two skaters here, and they've got these pretty little
turn sideways.
panties on their
Turn
helmet.
sideways.
We call them.
That way they can see it.
We like to have fun in roller derby, and
April.
it's a voluntary sport, and everyone
April.
out here is here voluntarily, so we like to have fun. So our panties, we've got our panties on our helmets. This lovely lady with the red and black stripe on her is called the pivot. When you are the pivot, you're kind of like the communicator of the pack.
Get low, guys.
Okay, and you have 3 other people with you. So in a pack, you have 4 blockers, and those are going to be the people that are skating together in a pack. We're going to let this siren pass by. Awesome. Okay, so we've got 4 skaters in a pack, and we've got the pivot. The pivot's going to communicate with the pack. Tell the pack what to do. Hey, where's the jammer at? Where's she going? We got our jammer right here. This lovely lady back here in the black. She's got the red helmet panty with the star on it. The jammer is the point scorer. It's kind of like the football in football. Where's the football go? The jammer's like the football. You want to always keep your eye on the jammer. The jammer's going to score the points. So if and when she makes it through the pack, each pack member she passes on the opposing team with her hips, she gets a point. So in this situation, she passes through the pack, she gets the 4 points. Each jammer is assigned a referee. Those are called our referee jammers. There's one for each jammer on the team, and those are the people that are holding up their fingers with the score. So again, are there any questions that you have about roller derby? These are the basics about roller derby.
Are you signing up people now?
Are we signing up people now?
No.
Well, we are having tryouts. And if you come to our booth, we will give you all the information about signing you up on the list. And we'll give you the contact information of who you need to email and who you need to contact. We do have a recruitment committee,
18
and
and
they
older.
are responsible for that. What was that, hon?
18 and older.
Yes, please be 18 and older. You have to be an adult. Sorry. So again, we have our karaoke tonight at 8 o'clock. It's over at Scooters.
Red River
Like I
Sirens.
said, it'll create business to a local business. Please come out, participate, 21 and over. It's going to be a good time. All right?
Red River Sirens.
Then we have on the November 6th again, we have our tryouts. Come over to our booth. We'll give you some information if you're interested. 18 and up, please. November 16th, we have an All-Star Wars, our bout on the 16th at Magic Wheel. Again, come up to our booth, talk to us, ask us some questions. We love to answer questions. We love to socialize. We're here voluntarily, and we're just here to have a good time. All right? All are welcome, and at every single one of our bouts, children 12 and under come in free. So if you got some kids, you want some entertainment, and they're 12 and under, they're coming free. You just got to pay for the adults. All right?
Red River Sirens.
Huh?
Tell us who we are. Again.
Oh, again, we are the Red River Sirens,
Clarksville Roller Derby.
Clarksville Roller Derby. So come over to our booth, ask us some questions. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Woo!
We so